What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, family? Coach is in the building. Yes, very much so. Thank you for joining me on the live broadcast. Thank you for joining me on the replay. What's going on, Black Sugar? Appreciate everybody who's watching on YouTube. Appreciate everybody who's checking me out on Facebook. Absolutely. I wanted to say I'm glad that you all could join me today. This is a really good book. I haven't finished reading it. I like it, but I really just chose it because of the cover and what I wanted to get across today in my message, right? So, what's up, Miss Tucker? How you doing? Happy Moon Magic 28, baby. Last day of the clearing. Yeah, Team Virgo, Delaware. Team Taurus in Atlanta, Georgia. Live and direct. Please swipe and invite to your friends. And, let me know your team zodiac and where you are. All right, what's going on, Lisa McKnight? Appreciate it. Down there in Texas. Team Gemini in New York. Team Virgo. Right. K. Jules is in the building. Team Virgo down in Powdersville, South Carolina, repping. I love the rep. Yes. Hey, Jules, how you feeling over there? You doing all right today? Happy belated birthday. All right. Dumping it out, too. Yeah, so please swipe and invite. If you're on Twitter or you're on Facebook, swipe and invite. Okay, so I want to talk about love and guarantees really quick because people, I just got the phone having an interesting conversation, and so many people on a spiritual path and not on a spirit. I listen, a lot of people, period, before I even get to like if they're on a spiritual path or not. People want guarantees in love. They want guarantees. They like, yo, where's the guarantee at? I want the guarantee. Like, can you promise me this? Can you promise me this love forever? And da 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 da. Can you, I want this. All of that is conditional love. It's temporal. Right. What's going on? Written, erased, painted. Thank you for joining. Please swipe and invite. I'm CoachKhayr, Team Taurus in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know your team zodiac and what city and state you repping. It's really important that if you want true love, which is giving, seeking nothing in return. Hi there, my petite. What's going on? Big shouts out to you up there in LA. Please swipe and invite. If you want love, which is giving, seeking nothing in return, as soon as you want to employ conditions on your love, it's not unconditional anymore. Peace to the God. Rich Muhammad is in the building. So this whole thing about this stipulative love, where I can give you love if you give me a guarantee, that's not love. That's a contract. I miss you too, Derma Petite. And if you let me know, do you want to co-host on the show, or do you have a specific topic that you want to talk about? Then of course, I want you to come on. I'm getting ready to be talking about the independent woman very soon on my Blog Talk Radio show too. So if you want to come co-host on that, because it's going to be up under the What Men Are Thinking, that's going to be popping. What's going on, Mac McGeek? So, this whole thing about these guarantees that everybody has attached to love. I must guarantee you have to do this, you have to do that. And it's creating a problem out here. Exactly. It's creating a problem out here because, how do I put this? You don't act in accordance with your nature, which is God. God is our original nature. God is our original nature, and unconditional love is the number one priority of God. As disobedient as we are as human beings, God lets us live and breathe every day. He could just take all the trees away. He leaves it. But what happens? We still are disobedient. We don't have compassion. We don't forgive. We don't and we always expect something back when we give it. I understand business. In business, yes, I give, I'm supposed to get. In love, unconditional love is not business. Okay? Thanks for joining, Phoenix. Thanks for joining, everyone. Please, I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus in Atlanta. Please list your team zodiac and your city and state that you repping. Today we are talking about love and guarantees and the comedy of the word committed relationship. I'm going to keep this really short and simple for you. Keep it really short and simple to you because Coach is in the building and you need to hear what I got to tell you. Team Aries in Philly, what's going on? Yes. Misrepresentation is definitely popping off. But this thing about these contracts that we're trying to do, you're not in a contract with God because you reneged on it like 55 million times already. So when do you fulfill your contract of being made in God's own image? Yeah, no guarantees. People don't even guarantee to do their best. They're not even putting their best foot forward no more because they always want something in return. That's a contract and that's business, and there's nothing wrong with good business. But what about good love? Can somebody type that in the room for me? What about good love? What about good love? I understand good business, but what about good love? The unconditional love. Where you do it where you love somebody because there's the tolerance. You understand? People are always talking about, I had to get comfortable and throw my leg up over the chair for this one right here. Why they always got to be a contract? It's contract about, and it's, what most of our contracts are and all these guarantees is because most people are holding on to things in the past. You're holding on to all these things in the past that hurt you, and you want to guarantee you're not going to get hurt anymore. That's hilarious. You can't even guarantee that you're going to do the work that's necessary for you to be in a relationship. So let's go over to talk about committed relationships real quick, please. What do some of you all think the definition of committed relationships? Please type it in. I'm going to just read out what you have been taught. I want you to type what you have been taught or what you believe or what you've been programmed a committed relationship is. Please type it in. Loyalty Lisa McKnight says, she says loyalty is a committed relationship. Black Sugar said, ha ha. Okay. What have you been taught? Financial support is committed. Okay, that's committed. Loyalty, trust, love, and respect. That's your definition. That's Phoenix's definition of the committed relationship. Does anybody else want to put theirs in before we move forward? Look how this Mars is driving by. You hear that? You hear that? There's an alarm going off when I ask this question. Yes, that's what you were taught, and that's what you believe in short, right? Well, whoever taught you that, whatever movie it was, your parents, whatever love guru taught you, those definitions of what a committed relationship, they were wrong. Yes, your mama was wrong. Hey, Misha. Your mama was wrong. Your daddy was wrong. Your gurus was wrong. They was all wrong about what the definition of committed relationship. And some of you are leaving out what you want to say. Some of you want to say monogamy. When you say loyalty, they want to say monogamy. Big shouts out to the Tauruses in Toronto. All my Rosicrucians up there in Toronto getting it in on their spiritual path. Yeah. But really, when you put monogamy in with committed relationships, you're saying sexual organ ownership. You want to own somebody's sexual organs. That's why it's so funny. Yep, that's why I laugh at it. So, it is hilarious. No. And polygamy is also sexual organ ownership too. I just want to know everybody that you're having sex with. Monogamy is don't tell me you're having sex with anyone and don't have sex with anyone. Polygamy is let me know who you're having sex with because it's my business. Yes, but that's not a committed relationship. So hold on to your hats, strap down your chins and grab your pearls, or pull up your jock strap. This is the definition for a committed relationship. Hatshepsutuk. Yes. Welcome, welcome. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Please put your Team Zodiac and where you are representing, and don't forget to swipe and invite to your family on Twitter, Facebook, as well as Periscope. A committed relationship. A committed relationship is one who is committed to the practice. Look at me. One who is committed to the practice. That's what a committed relationship is. Because a relationship is a practice. You're going to have to always, it's like the medical practice. You're always going to have to practice. But you got to be committed to the practice. A lot of y'all say, he cheated on me. I quit the relationship. You wasn't committed to the practice. This person ain't loyal to me. I quit. You wasn't committed to the practice. You wasn't committed to the practice before you came into the relationship. Committed relationships. Yeah. That's why I say it's such a comedy. It's such a comedy where people say, I want to be in a committed relationship, but they really mean I want a singular sexual experience with you and only you, and I want you to give me a guarantee that you're going to have sex with me whenever I want it. Yep. That's what they mean. Yep. And I need to be able to tap into your money. So, you need to support me financially too. Absolutely. You got to be loyal to me. You got to support me financially. Otherwise, you ain't committed. Yep. And at not one time did you ask the person were they committed to the practice. You never ask the person, do you have a routine? Do you know anything about relationships? What is your regimen? What is your relationship regimen? Woo! I should have changed the name to that. What is your relationship regimen that you practice every day? They don't have one. And you hollering you want to be in a committed relationship. That's why I said the comedy of these things. Yes, it is excitingly funny. It's hilarious to me. Yeah. You ain't got no practice in your relationship regimen. You want to use romance. I keep telling you it's about relationship science, not romance. Please type that in there. Relationship science over romance equals I win. Relationship science over romance equals I win. Yeah. What is relationship science? Knowing your role, knowing your lane, understanding how people change, studying people, bringing in other aspects in your relationships besides your own personal motives, bringing in humility, bringing in honesty, bringing in sincerity, bringing in patience, which means putting the needs of others before that of your own. Compassion, unconditional love. Those are relationship regimens. Yeah. I don't know if it's 90% business. I say it's 90% science and 10% romance. 90% relationship science, 10% romance. Maybe 85% relationship science, 15% romance. But this whole thing about it's all business. There's a lot of business. I forgot what I used to call my old numbers, but yeah. I think it's the 70-30 split, something like that. Yeah. It might be 50-50, but no. Committed relationship is, am I committed to the practice? It doesn't have anything to do with what my partner's committed to. If the partner is not committed to the practice, then we're not in a partnership. For example, a relay race. 4 people run a relay race. We agree that we're going to meet 5 days out the week to practice, 2 days off. So if there's 4 of us running a relay race, and when we race, we're going to race another team that has 4 people, right? And if we say we're going to practice 5 days a week with 4 people, but one person doesn't show up for practice twice a week, he only shows up 3 days a week. So 3 of us are practicing 5 days a week, and 4 of us are practicing 3 days a week. This person right here, he's not committed. The person is not committed to this relationship in winning this 4x4 by whatever race we're running, 4x100, 4x400, whatever. He's not committed to winning this relay race. These other 3 people are committed because they're committed to the practice. They're coming 5 days a week. This person right here only shows up, when it benefits them. So please stop saying that you're in a committed relationship unless you just want to be funny, and let's let it be a joke. Then everything is okay, right? Yes. And if you don't know the sciences of a committed relationship, you need to get with somebody who can show you. What should you do if the other person is not committed? I'll use the law of attraction. I will stay committed, and the universe will replace that person with someone who matches and complements my practice. Yes, I done turned everything over to the universe and the universal laws and moved my little self out of it. I took my little petty concerns all the way out. Yes. I just keep practicing. I keep practicing commitment to the practice. And then the universe is like, oh, that person you're with, they're not practicing, so we're just going to remove them and replace them. Don't chase them, replace them. What Eazy-E said, we don't give up. I got 3 just like them or whatever. I don't chase, I replace. Don't tell them nothing either. Don't tell them nothing. Just keep practicing. Keep being your loving self. Keep smelling good. Keep getting your hair done. Keep getting your nails done. Keep brushing your teeth and getting your beard right. Keep on being styling and profiling. Keep on buying new clothes and, keeping that booty right or keeping these arms right. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing all that. Yeah. Because then the universe is going to come in and give you somebody who appreciates all your practice. And then you're going to notice that they're practicing too and they're committed. You're going to be like, oh, let's team up with no guarantees. Because I'm committed to the practice. That's what I can guarantee myself. I'm not looking to no human to guarantee me nothing. That's crazy. I'm not looking for another human to guarantee me something. That's crazy. I said that. How can a human being guarantee me something that you can't even define? Yeah, for you to look for a guarantee in love makes you crazy. For you to guarantee somebody something in love makes you crazy too. For you to believe the other person could guarantee you something in love makes both of you crazy. Y'all should be together. And y'all ain't committed to the practice. Y'all committed to the illusion of romance. I love it. I love it. You're committed to the illusion of romance. Yep. Now, if you've been noticing right here, this work of art that's right behind me is the second piece of art in my entire life that I've ever been gifted. And the first piece I had was a sacred geometry piece for my birthday by a really hot artist back in 2011. This piece was given to me by a very good friend of mine who left their house, turned around and put the key back in the door and came back in, took this off the wall and said, Khayr needs to have this. They didn't paint it for me, but they were going through something and they said, what does unconditional love look like to them? And that's what it says right there. It says in Arabic, that says unconditional love. And then right here in Chinese, it says unconditional love. And they said, every time I think of Khayr, I think of unconditional love. Because he's always shown me unconditional love. Yes. And I do love the person who gave me this. Unconditionally. Unconditionally. Yes, 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 yes. I don't have any requirements of her. And like this piece is amazing. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I like it just sitting right there. I can just get up in the morning, I look right at it, and I said I wanted to see what it looked like in my periscope. Yeah. What do you see in that? What do y'all see when you look at that right there? Yeah, man. I think it's gangster myself. Yeah. So anyway, it's got that green. It's just setting it off, and it fits right there with this chair and the picture. And yeah. Okay, I gotta go wash some clothes. If you need some help, I got you. I got you. I got you. Just reach out. You can find me. Yeah, you can. Instagram, email, Facebook, all of that. Send me a message. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.